there and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a full-on closet declutter. I used to have so many clothes that I would have like numerous bins that I would have to put them in order to put them away for each season. And recently, like within the past like 2 years, I've gotten rid of a ton of my stuff and I actually got rid of all of those bins. So now I have everything consolidated into my side of the closet that I share with my husband and my dresser, which is over here. So I have gotten rid of a ton of clothes in general. So this has already been a huge process as I've gone. I think a reason why I have so many clothes is because I wear about 3 outfits a day. I go to the gym and then I go to work and then I go to the golf course. It's kind of hard for me to get rid of a lot of that stuff. And I also end up doing laundry about 2 to 3 times a week because of this. So I definitely need some space and I know that there's a lot of things that I don't wear. I'm having some issues with my closet. A lot of my shirts are getting wrinkled in the dead middle of the shirt because I don't have enough space. They're kind of getting like crammed in there. So it is time to go ahead and get rid of some of these things, and spring is coming up here in like 2 months. What I like to do is I typically grab like 20 items of clothing from one side of the closet and I'll go ahead and go through those things. Now, like I said, I have removed everything from my bin, so I now have winter and summer mixed together, and I like to keep everything color coordinated. I'm going to be going through numerous different types of clothes and I'm going to be putting them into numerous piles. So the first pile is going to be taking to Plato's Closet. I get a decent return, and I know that a lot of people have asked me like, why don't you sell your stuff on Poshmark or Facebook Marketplace or anywhere else? And I'm like, honestly, I really don't have enough time to be posting stuff on the internet and then taking it to the post office. And typically I'm at work during post office hours, so it would be really difficult for me to do that. After that, I'm gonna have a Goodwill pile, which are the clothes that are like, I know they're a little run down or maybe they're not as cute, and I know for a fact that Plato's Closet will not be taking them. Also, I have a pile that I will potentially give to friends if they would like them. I also give some of my stuff to my students or my golfers. I wear a lot of golf clothes, so if I have stuff that I've grown out of or is now too big for me, I'll go ahead and give that to them for free because I know that they can use them all the time and they will really appreciate them. First thing I'm gonna do is grab my bin. I have my Plato's Closet basket right here. So I'm gonna have my laundry basket right here off to the side of my bench. What I would really like this video to do is encourage you to go ahead and clean out your closet. Go get those boxes out of the garage or the basement. Get yourself a coffee and go ahead and start decluttering with me, because this will be really good encouragement to help you move through that process. And I always find it helpful to be listening to either podcasts or other people's YouTube videos to just encourage me to get these things done. Another thing I like to do is whenever I purchase something, I need to remove another thing from my closet. So I always have a maintained donation, Plato's, give off to friends kind of bin off to the side. I actually have one in my closet already, but I'm starting a whole new one because I know that there's going to be a lot of stuff. And before I start this, I did go ahead and make a short list on my phone of what I need to be taking into consideration whenever I am going through these clothes. So I'll go ahead and put it up here on the screen, and I'll link a PDF down in the description so y'all can use it for yourselves if you'd like. So some questions I like to ask myself before I donate or give away something is, 1, does it fit? 2, have I worn it in the past 6 months? It's winter right now, so I would have worn it in the summer back in July, so that 6 months is still good. Will I ever wear this? Is it my current style? Is it comfortable? Is it damaged? And if I were in the store right now, would I buy this? So those are just some of the things that I would go over, but let's go ahead and see what my closet looks like. Don't judge me too much. Here is our situation. Now, if you see over here where the gold hangers stop, this is where my husband's side of the closet begins. So you can see the total difference over there. But we're gonna go ahead and start with these first 20 hangers that we see right here, and we'll go ahead and knock that out. What a stack. Okay, so here is our first item. We've got my Gymshark puffer jacket, which I already know I'm keeping because I wear it just about every day at the gym currently, so I'm completely keeping this item right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this off to the side, and it is not going to Play-Dohs. Next I have my Levi's jacket right here, and this is what this one looks like. I'm honestly thinking right now, I'm gonna keep it, and I like to keep them in the order that I put them up there, that way I can just put them straight back. This puffer vest, which I don't even know why I'm trying this on because it's like actually one of my favorite items that I own. So this is from Amazon, by the way. Highly, highly recommend. I got this at the beginning of the winter, but I really haven't worn it very much. I can feel like the static, and I've tried to use like a dryer sheet and stuff to help it out, and I don't think that it is going to get any better. I think I'm gonna go ahead and part with this one, unfortunately. So this one is gonna go right into the Play-Dohs bin. I actually got this one at Play-Dohs. I thought that this was like the coolest thing, and I was like, oh, I can wear this out on the town during the winter and it would be cute. I haven't worn it all winter, and that probably means that I will not be wearing it next winter either. Next we have this jacket. This one's so easy to put on, and it's baggy, so like if I'm feeling bloated or something, like this is always something that I could just like throw on. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one. I got it at the 𝑭𝒓𝒆 market, which I went there for the first time with my friend Shayna, and honestly shout out to her for taking me there because this was such a good find. Then I have this shirt. This one, I really like it because of the sleeves, and the downside here is that I think it's a little too sheer, and that's why I've been shying away from it. And I'm thinking this one is probably gonna be a no. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my phone. I want to look at if this falls into my category. So does it fit? Yes, it fits. Have I worn it within 6 months? I think I wore it once, and will I ever wear this? It is, like, personally, it's a little too baggy and long right here, so maybe not. Is it comfortable? Yes, it's super comfortable. It's not damaged, and would I buy this right now? I do not think I would buy this right now. I'm not feeling it. Okay, so this one is done. This is why I decided to wear this, like, fluffy crop top for today, so it's easy to try on everything. This crop top I actually got on Gymshark. It is Whitney Simmons, and it's got like the Gymshark logo. Oh, there's a tag. There's a Gymshark logo and the Whitney Simmons in the back, and I absolutely love her stuff, so it was phenomenal buy, and it's warm too. It's like fuzzy on the outside, and it's like lined very well, so I love this purchase. You can wear it with you can wear it to the gym, you can wear it with jeans, you can wear it with leggings, you can wear it with cardigans and jackets, and totally recommend. Next, I have this old crop top. I always like this because the way it fits is that it like shows off your like abs. So I always thought it was really cool. Honestly, she's still a keeper. But this is my wedding robe that we wore when we were getting ready. So I'm definitely never getting rid of this. This is going to be a staple. I could show it to my grandchildren when I'm like 85 years old. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep that one. Yes, this is definitely my style, and I always like tell my husband that it looks like a butterfly. Next we have this like cover up. This is really what it's only for, which is just a cover up, because this thing is very see-through and not the most comfortable thing in the universe. So I think I still really like it. I do like the crochet, and it's, like I said, it's not comfortable, but it's comfortable enough over a swimsuit, so I'm gonna keep it. Also, do y'all hang your hangers this direction or this direction? Because my husband puts them the other direction, and all of our clothes are like flip-flopped in the closet, and it's like the most painful thing whenever I have to flip away around all my clothes, even when he's trying to be nice to me and do my stuff. This is definitely a keeper. And then I'm realizing how versatile this crop top is, because I can literally wear it with this and it looks fine and like more appropriate for like a family event. So this is great. I love this. Okay, here's my dilemma right here. This one is one of my favorite shirts of all time, but it is ripped. It's ripped right there. So I'm like, do I sew it and keep it? And I think this is still a keeper. I think I still really like this shirt. I'm gonna put it off to the side because I need to sew it back up. Here's where we get into some uncharted territory. I have this romper that has never been worn. And I used to have the smaller version of it when I weighed like 120 pounds before I started going to the gym. And then I was like, I need to get this in a larger size because it's my favorite romper ever and this is a large. So I'll have to try it off camera. Okay, so she is on. I think that this one is a no. One, it's see-through. Two, it like really hugs my upper body really tight, and then right here, I don't know, I feel like it just doesn't break me up at all because it doesn't have like a center line that is defined that really cinches in my waist, so I think that this is a no. This cotton on plain white t-shirt, which you can see why my closet is so crammed, because this is exactly what all the shirts look like. They've got that like these two lines in the middle. So yeah, it's time to get rid of stuff. I think this one I haven't worn very much, and I thought that it would be a really good like basic like staple, and it might still be actually. See, it's like I put these on and I'm like, okay, this is actually kind of cute. Like maybe I could wear this. After looking in my mirror, I've decided that this is a no. And my reasoning behind it is I haven't worn it enough at all. She's done, it's time to go. She's had her time in my closet and she is done. I have this fun one, another old Shein purchase. I think she's a keeper. Very summery. Actually, I didn't realize this. Can I actually wear this out in public? No. Okay, she's going. Oh, is it revealing? Would I buy it today? Probably. I think I would still wear this today. And yet another basic tee. And I can still tuck it in here. And this one is so soft. I actually got this one at Target. So, this is how she's looking. Yep, I think I'm gonna keep this one. Got rid of 6 items. So that's not the worst. I got rid of a good percentage. So I'm happy with that. Now moving on to the next stack. Okay. Here are our next 20. I know 100% that I'm not keeping this one. I don't like the way this one looks on my upper body. It's time for her to go. This one, the last time I wore it was in Seattle with when I went on a vacation with my friend Heath, Bryce, and my husband. I think she's done. Probably a little bit of a quality thing. This cover up, I wear as like a cardigan a lot in the summer. I've had this since I was like, I think 16, so almost 10 years. And I always fall back to it. I wear it all the time, so she is a keeper. I had gotten a gift card for graduation and I was like, I've never been to a place that's so expensive, and this is the thing that I got, and it was like 80 bucks, and I was like, and I wore it as much as I could, and it's still going strong until today. I actually got this like corduroy like cover up, button up at freaking Walmart. Here is the tag if you're interested in it. I love this thing. I think it's just as good of quality as any of the other ones I would have found. Nope, she's done it. This just isn't the sweater for me. I don't look good in it. If y'all have watched Terrifier, the scary movie, the second one, Terrifier 2, the main character, Sahara, has this exact same sweater, and I was so excited when I saw it. I got this one from Hollister probably when I was 16, and I think that she's still in style, so. I already know that this one's gonna go. I like this shirt. Pink is just not my color, so I'm done with her. She's gone. This is one of my like staple dresses that I like wearing out. I want to say I already know I'm getting rid of it because I don't like the bra that I have to wear with this. So I've decided that this one is a no, and it is a romper, so it's really easy to wear, but this is my dilemma. Well, first of all, I'm wearing that crop top under this, but this right here and just how it cinches right here, it's weird because it doesn't even feel tight, but it looks so bizarre. I probably got this from Plato's. Yep, look at that. I still have the tag on it. That means I bought it forever ago. I've decided she's a no. She's just not it. This used to be one of my favorite shirts, but if you can tell, it is so wrinkled everywhere, and this is how it gets all the time. So like if I want to go on a vacation and put it in a suitcase, it's all over. 9 out of the 20, so that's pretty good. I've gotten rid of 15 items so far, so I'm doing really good. Maybe I can give my husband some of these hangers so he can make his side of the closet look cute. Don't tell him, he's in the other room. Okay, so now it's time to move on to the next part of the closet. So we're gonna pick up the next 20, and it starts right here. There's so many of these that are sweaters, so these are like extremely heavy, but this is the next set. I try not to throw everything that's in my closet out on the bed because I've seen a lot of people do that. They'll like throw everything on the bed. I feel like that's extremely overwhelming. And I don't want to be already overwhelming myself more than I already am, because honestly, this is pretty overwhelming. The fact that this is 20 items and this is like the pile that adds up to 60, like why do I have that many things? So already from the start, I know that I'm getting rid of this. This shirt, I wore it once to 𝒓𝒆 this year, and I decided I don't like it enough. I have been keeping this shirt from Dillard's forever because I think it's extremely cute. It's very boho, definitely my style. First of all, if I button it up, there's this like separation. If I leave it open, it looks fine, but I think I'm gonna say no to this one because I'm okay with this like crop top being this length and how short it is, but I don't really like this shirt itself being this short. It makes me feel like I'm wearing a bra. I don't like the color very much. It reminds me of like puke. That's the best way to put it. It's like it's not a full-on army green, and it's like a little, like, it's got like a yellow tint to it, and I think it's just not my style. This one I haven't worn in a really long time, but it used to be one of my favorites. Does it do anything for me? I don't think I'd wear this to the gym anymore because it's not as comfortable and not as nice as some of my other stuff. This Yosemite shirt, a keep. Yet another situation where this was like my favorite shirt. Okay. Maybe. I still really do like this shirt. I think it's really worn in, and I like how it's shaped right here, and it does fit my shoulders very well, so I think that I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. I got this when I was in high school too, so this one's probably about 10 years old. It was like the only one that they had left at PacSun. I can remember when I got it because I got it in Los Angeles when I went on my senior trip, and I was like, this, first of all, we waited in traffic for like 2 hours to get this shirt, or to go to PacSun. And when I finally got there, I was like, this is a large, and I literally weighed 100 pounds back then. So I'm like, how am I gonna wear this? Well, I tied it really tight and I made it work. So, and now it actually fits me perfect today. So I'm glad I kept it because I really like it. I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to this one only because I've told myself time and time again, I'm not allowed to buy anything that's blue because blue is not my color. It doesn't look good on me. And even though it's mostly red toned, it still has blue in it, and that's why I don't wear it. So we're done with her. I got rid of 9 out of that pile, so feeling really good. Gotten rid of a ton of stuff so far. Let's keep going. Like I said, always putting things in the right color coordination is what makes me happy. Okay guys, so now it is time for the next 20. This one keeps falling off the hanger, but here is the next pile. So I really started decluttering whenever I started watching this YouTuber, Gabe Bolt. And 𝑭𝒓𝒆𝒆 has been my inspiration to kind of like live my entire life, and I love the person he is because he is someone who really likes minimalism. He loves managing his finances, and he has short-term rental properties. If I could be as successful as 𝒓𝒆𝒆 one day, I'd be a very, very happy person. So I'm looking forward to hopefully doing that, but he really encouraged me to declutter my stuff. I really like this shirt. It's from Levi's, but I think that it's too tight in the chest region. I can already tell, look. It like has no movement to it. I'm not gonna force this on my body. I wore this dress for me and my husband's most recent like couple session. I love this. Another cardigan that I absolutely love wearing. I have this one. This is another one of those Amazon ones that I got that I really like, but I think that this wine color just isn't a color that I'm into right now, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye to her. I have not worn this one yet this winter, which was a shame because I really like how it like wraps around the stomach. I do really like this piece, and I think it's just because I forgot it was stuffed into my closet, so I'm gonna keep her. So super comfortable, really nice fit, buttery. They're long enough to where you can tuck into some high-waisted jeans, but highly recommend you buy some of these. I have it in black, I have it in the rust color, and I have it in this like coffee, like cocoa kind of color. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and like start listening to like some other YouTubers and podcasts because it's getting like really quiet and I kind of want to like listen to something that's not just myself talking, so I'm gonna keep going. I literally just dropped my phone on the floor, like right when I got it out. Most of the shirts that I have in here are pretty like relatively new gym shirts, so I'm keeping them. But I did end up getting rid of 6 out of this pile. This is one of the biggest stacks that I've had. I'm pretty sure that this is about 25 to 30 items, so I'm feeling a little upset at how many things I have. So, but this is a good thing because I've gotten rid of so much so far. The whole basket is almost full, and we're on the very last part. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. I can't believe I thought this was a good idea to buy this. I hope y'all are laughing because I'm disappointed in myself. So I only ended up getting rid of about 5 things from that pile, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these back in the closet. I'm gonna count how many hangers are emptied now that I got rid of so much stuff. Okay, so we have arrived at the end of this declutter, at least when it comes to my closet. I had 9 hangers that already didn't have anything on them. So that means that I had decluttered a significant amount because I had an exact number of hangers. Here is the grand final of hangers that I ended up clearing off today. I cleared off this many hangers. So this totals 43 hangers that I cleared off today. So 43 items that I got rid of out of my closet, out of my mind, out of my house to where they can go help someone else that could potentially need these clothes. And hopefully I can make some money off of these. I would expect to at least make 50 bucks off of this basket, but maybe I'll make more, just depending if some of them are worth a little bit more. And here is my final basket. it is time to go to Plato's closet. I really hope y'all enjoyed watching this video today, and I hope it encouraged you to go ahead and go through your stuff and organize your closet and get rid of things that you don't need or want anymore, and give those things to a place where someone else can purchase them and put them to really good use. I really want to thank y'all for watching my channel. If you like this content, please like and subscribe, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.